Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get up here because your girl needs to go ahead and go to the grocery store this morning. Okay. I feel today is the best course of action to go to the store so I can go ahead and knock it on out. Okay, as we should say. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all. Get my butt up and get ready to head to the store. I don't feel like going, but it's best that I do it this morning because, yeah. So I'll be back, y'all. Let me go get dressed. Alright, friends. We just made it into Walmart. And so I'm about to shop and I will show y'all what I got in a bit. Alright, good people. I am done. Your girl is done grocery shopping. So I'm about to head to the line. But first I'm going to show you what I got just briefly. I didn't get too much because we didn't need that much. I have a lot of frozen meat in the freezer. So, yeah. So let's see. Alright, good people. This is what you snippet of what we got. Yeah. So yeah, let's get checked out. Alright, y'all. I am done. Uber is short minutes away, so I have to hop in and head back home. And yeah, it feels really good out here today. Even though I have on like a jacket, but it feels good. I just wore the jacket though because I didn't want to be cold in Walmart. So yeah, let's head back home and let's see what we got on the menu for this week. Planning, work, family, all the above. Okay. So yeah, check back in a second, y'all. Back. All right, good people. The food is dropped off. It's put up. I just gotta clean the apples and clean the kiwis, and yeah. But now I am headed to the food today to pick up some weekly produce and stuff like that. So really, I don't have much on the list. I just got some onions I need to get, some tomatoes, some parsley. What else? Cucumbers. And I need to get baby boy some oranges, the small clementines. I need to grab some of them. And what else do I have to get? I feel like that might be it for the most part. I'll probably grab a few mangoes, probably like 2 or 3. And yeah, so we're gonna take this little walk out. It feels so freaking good out here. I didn't cuss, I said freaking. It feels really good out here. So yeah, I'm gonna take this little stroll, this small stroll, y'all. My friend is inside with the kids, so, and they're still sleeping, so yeah. So this is one of those solo walks that I love taking by myself. Just for the breeze, just to think, and to literally reset. This is one of those refocus things that I can do to prepare myself for the upcoming week. So yeah. So I will check back in, guys, in a bit. Bye. All right, y'all. I am close to home, but I figured I would sit down and go ahead and kind of start this video. So happy Sunday, y'all. Y'all already know what the vibes is. Y'all already know Sundays is when I record my weekly planning videos, and I really, really hope that you are all enjoying these videos, because this is just coming, of course, from an authentic place of me just letting you into my world and how I show up for myself and my family. Okay. This is how the only way that I can thrive, like with planning like this, because this is what works for me. I've done this for years and years and years now. There have been tweaks throughout the way. Okay. But I will say I have always been a planner, an organizer, and that is literally the only way I can thrive. Now, have I always been 100%? No, and I think that we all fall off. But if we can admit that and we can pivot and adjust when need be, then that is amazing. Okay. So I'm happy definitely to bring you all this way into my life. But also, I just really hope that it's touching another single mama like myself, because, you know, our days are different than a married couple, you know what I'm saying, or somebody that has a partner. Our days are completely different. So the best course of action that we have to take is to plan our days. Okay. Now, I'm not saying every day goes perfect, okay, because you can have everything written down, baby, but some days it just does not pan out, and that's okay. That's okay. That's why you just pivot and keep it moving. That's what we do. Pivot and keep it moving, okay? But I'm proud to say, like, on my checklist this week, I have already checked off the meal planning and the grocery shopping, y'all. Kudos to me. Kudos, yay! It's already done, y'all. I'm so proud of myself, because that's putting me into this week with allowing more time for other things that I want to do. So yeah, so I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited. And sometimes you just gotta hype yourself up, because you have to be proud of yourself as well, just on your journey, you know, to just becoming that it girl for yourself. Okay, you have to clap for yourself along the way. Okay, because if you don't clap for yourself, then who is? Okay, we gonna wake up. Okay, and we just gonna get to it, which means that you have to clap for yourself internally to know that, okay, I'm finna make this happen the best way I can. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm actually just taking in the weather. It's hot, but it's a breeze, and it's like really nice right now. So I'm just like taking this in before I walk in the house and get to doing what I need to do. So yeah, I'm just taking this in, y'all. So I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in the house in a minute, and we'll continue this convo. Bye. All right, friends. What is that you're hitting? I don't think so. Y'all. We talking about a rest Sunday. Baby, these kids, once again, we had to go back to the basics of figuring out how to maintain house, because they seem to need a reminder every day. Okay? I'm not about to keep doing it. So I said what I said. And now I'm here, y'all. I had to make me something to eat. So I made me some fried eggs, 2 fried eggs on a piece of bread, y'all. And I put me some strawberry jelly on top because your girl's hungry. I hadn't ate. I'm not hungry like I typically am. I'm usually starving. But I don't know. I wanted a smoothie, but then I didn't feel like making it. But then I was like, okay, egg quick, so I made this. But let me eat, and then let's dive into the goodies. Okay? I'm back. All right, friends, your girl is back. Okay, baby. I mean, it's been a nice day, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a nice day. You know how you just feel like you got so much work to do, right? So much stuff. It's not even necessarily work, but it's like so many things that you want to do. And so you just got to kind of figure it out. That's where I am. Like, I have a lot that I want to do personally, business-wise, and just, family stuff, So it's like I got a lot. I got a lot going on, okay? But that's why I kind of like doing this, because this helps me be realistic, right, about my week, like what I can intake this week, and yeah, just to have that plan, because I gotta see it down on paper. I gotta see it on paper. And so today I intentionally wrote everything out, y'all, because I have to see it. And then if I haven't scheduled the necessary appointments and did things of that sort, then I have to do it. So that's a force for me to execute what I need to do. Okay. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Another week, y'all. Another Sunday. Thankful, grateful for another Sunday. Okay. As I stated earlier in one of the other videos, the weekly menu and grocery list, y'all, is done. Your girl, I'm happy, baby. It's over there on my little board. Okay. Done. Got that out the way. Let's move on to my work block this week, y'all. Okay. So I got quite a few things on the cooking board, y'all. Cooking. It's cooking. What Gorilla say? Let her cook, baby. I got stuff cooking. So I'm excited. I used to host this event called Coffee and Women in Atlanta. And pretty much it's a co-working session with other like-minded female entrepreneurs. And we get together, and it's kind of like I ain't gonna say like a pick your brain, like sit down, table, coffee, whatever is your shindig, right? So here in Mexico, I host it at, we go to different coffee shops. And so we meet up there. I kind of see what is your challenge for the week, how you plan to get through it. So we usually talk through that. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a pick my brain session for free for me. So, for those people that, just have their reservations and questions about social media, literally it's they pick my brain for free. Okay. So, I love it though, because I get to gather, I create that space for women to come and feel comfortable, and just to be themselves, but also come with needing help. You know what I'm saying? And not afraid to ask for it. So, I love it. So, I have another one coming up. I do it every month. So, I will be picking a date this week, and I will be promoting it out on some of the WhatsApp groups that we have. And so, yeah, I love it. Anytime I do Coffee and Women, I love it because it's just so intimate, personable. And yeah, it allows me to get to know some of the other moms here that are female entrepreneurs as well. So yeah. So that's number one, y'all. Number one. All right. So for number two, I have another thing cooking that I'm going to be hosting here in Mexico. And I'm really, really excited about this project because I've been wanting to do a content link up with female entrepreneurs, which I've done it. I've done it before in Atlanta. The last one I did was actually for female photographers, and it was dope. It was dope. I will actually post some of the testimonials here.
Hi, this is Cornethia, and I attended the Power Shoot today, and I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot from the ladies. It was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to do it again.
Hey guys, I'm Shanice Powell. I attended the Power Shoot and it was powerful. I had a great time. I learned everything that I needed to learn. I'm looking forward to the next one. So let's go.
I'm Mia McGarity. I attended the Power Shoot today, and it was so much fun. Just getting to learn from other photographers and laugh and take some shots of myself that make me feel awkward. But thank you for putting this on. We had fun. We'll see you again next time.
Hi, I'm Andrea the Creative, and I attended the Power Shoot today. Loved it. Thank you to all these sisters who shared so much information freely. We had a great time shooting each other, got some awesome shots, and hope to see y'all in the future at these future events.
Friends. All right, y'all. So I am just leaving the parachute. And when I tell you, I am so proud of myself because all the women that came, they was just like, thank you so much for putting this on because we needed this. And when I tell you there was just confirmation of a lot, like a lot. Because what I will say as entrepreneurs, y'all, we second guess and doubt ourselves so much when it's like you don't even know the person next to you might be doing the same thing. And it's like, how can I bring these people together and we can all learn from each other in the same room, right? So yeah, when I tell you it was dope. It was dope. And when I tell you I'm proud of myself, I'm clapping for myself because I am proud of myself. Like, your girl did that. Okay. Dope space. Like, everybody loved the space. Trey, the host of the space, is amazing. Yeah. Proud of myself, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. And the next one is coming soon. Coming very soon. Okay. But it was dope. They loved it. You know, they thanked me for creating a space for them and stuff like that. So it was great to do. Now here we are. Your girl's doing it again. So the angle, of course, is the moms that are female entrepreneurs. And I found that being here, a lot of the female entrepreneurs, they need help with social media. Like, most of them will tell you, like, I have social media, but I don't do anything with it. I don't do anything with it because I don't have time to create content, or I don't have time to do this and do that. So it's definitely a lane there. So I'm just creating my lane, y'all. Creating my lane. This is important. That's key right there, right? So it goes back to one, if you're a mama that's looking to move abroad or not, you can still be in the States, right? But you have something that you're great at and you are trying to figure out how to create your own lane. Baby girl, let me tell you something. Create that lane the best way you can. Use what you have. Be you, but create the space for the other people. Okay? That's what I do. I know what I'm great at. I know what I'm good at, like, literally. And so when I have an idea, I just go with it. That's just what I do. All right, y'all. So definitely took a break that I didn't intend on it, but I forgot that I also had visitors coming over very briefly. So anywho, my son just had an impromptu play date. But it was cool. It was cool to chat. But okay, so let's get back to it. So yes, y'all. So second thing is to go ahead and finish the details for my content link up here in Mexico. So I'm pretty excited. So yeah. I'm excited. And third, y'all know Mother's Day is coming up next month. And I want to do something. Like, I want to do probably like a rooftop pool, like, day thing. So, how can I help you?
Can I call my grandma?
In a minute when I'm done, okay? So I'm thinking I want to do like a rooftop pool day thing. So I'm trying to see, is that like the final thing I want to do, or if I want to do like a brunch meetup. I don't know. It's either gonna be a pool meetup or it's gonna be like a brunch meetup. So I don't know yet. We'll see. But I'm gonna invite the people that I've just grown to know here, and that I kind of just like, mesh with. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, so that's cool for work, y'all. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I got like a whole list of stuff as well that I'm working on. So those are just like the main things that I'm gonna be doing. Just like fine tuning, but I still have like a long drawn out list of things that I need to do. So this week is not gonna be for the faint, y'all, but we're gonna get it done. So moving right along, y'all know the homeschooling schedule. Typically don't deviate from that because, you know, the kids got to get their education, okay? But this week, of course, they're going to do like the hook on phonics, which is the phonics, the spelling, and math. So each of the older threes have their accounts with hook on phonics for that. And then usually, if they have like additional math that I want them to do, then they'll do like worksheets and stuff like that. And then, of course, reading a book a day. That's what we're prioritizing because we need to, you know, we need to be able to read. Okay, it's important. But I think this week I'm going to have my daughter do like creative art with the kids. It's like a YouTube channel that they usually go on and do like art stuff with. So I think I'm going to probably have them do like one or two different things with that. And then lastly, we do need to take a trip to the library because they need some more books. Okay, so we need to go rent some more books so they can get some new books to read. So that's on the list this week. And learn, I think that's about it, honestly. Yeah. Now, as I said last week, y'all, I am still fine-tuning my decision on them doing virtual school. So I've gotten a few leads, so I'm still trying to figure that out, but it's still in the process, so I'm still thinking about that, y'all. Moving right along. Our family schedule. Y'all, honestly, this week, we don't have much going on. What I will say is we do have an Easter egg hunt event we're going to, and then possibly we're going to have an Easter dinner with some of our friends. So that's on the menu for this week as far as like us doing family wise. Yeah, that's all I can think about for now, y'all. That's all I can think about. They want to go to the beach, so I'm trying to figure out, because I'm going to surprise them with the beach trip. I'm not going to tell them when we're going to go. They want to go to the beach. The beach is not far from us. It's like 30 miles from us, so we would just take an Uber. We'll just take an Uber to the beach, and either do a beach club or just go straight to the beach and take our own stuff with us. So I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Because the beach clubs are not really expensive. Like they're usually, I think, like in between like 300 to 500 pesos. And usually most of them are like for adults only. And then the kids are free. What's going on here? So yeah. So I know that's something on the menu. And then also I have I'm doing a photo shoot coming up soon. I had ran across a photographer that's doing like Mother's Day minis. So I'm excited about that. So we'll be doing that. And then also we need to shoot a new YouTube.
Get ready to run.
What are y'all doing? Quit trying to run. Quit trying to run from him. Quit trying to do that. We need to do a new YouTube intro. So I want to get some footage for that. And then we need to do some new family photos. So those are a few of the things that are cooking up that I need to finalize. Actually, while I'm talking, let me write this down. Let me check on the family photos. Family photos and then trip. So yeah, y'all, that's what's cooking. Okay. All right, y'all, and then lastly, y'all already know it's the self-care. Okay, because I gotta make sure I'm together, okay? And meaning, just prioritizing me, because there should be no shame in saying, as a mom, that you don't prioritize yourself. If you don't, I need you to stop right now and think about that, okay? But we're going to prioritize ourselves, and we are going to do things for us. That's what we're going to do. So I know I need a Brazilian wax, so your girl I need to schedule my appointment. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking in the mirror, and baby, when I tell you these workouts have been working out. Pilates and the gym, baby. But anywho, y'all. I don't know why I'm coming back and saying. But anywho, so I know I need a Brazilian wax. So I need to schedule an appointment. I need me a pedicure, y'all, because these dogs. It's been a month. Baby, they barking. And then, y'all, I done bit my nails, y'all. I don't know what was going on in my head, but baby, I done bit all my nails off. My nails grew for nothing. Nah, they ain't grow for nothing, y'all. They grew. I think I'm a little impatient now because now I feel naked without my nails. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just give me a full acrylic set, y'all. So I need to schedule me an appointment for that. Bryson, no, who is that closing the door? All y'all, come on in. Get that bike and stuff and come on in. See, I can't do this. I can't. See, and then okay, hold on. Let me go sit back down on my desk because I can't do this. I can't. All right, y'all. So yeah, so that's what's on the menu for me, y'all. I listen, baby. I can't stress this enough. Just especially as a single mama, right? We got to keep ourselves together for ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should I have to not keep myself together because I'm a single mom? No. So, you know, I'm gonna do for me. Period. Okay? I don't care who don't like it, but baby, I'm gonna do for me. So, taking care of me, because when I'm better, everything else runs smoothly and better. Okay? But yeah, y'all, I think that's it for this week. Listen, that is it. I think that's honestly it, y'all. I am just so glad that I finally got my offices getting together. And it's nothing like having a workspace to where you can just go in and do work, right? And just be in your element, be in your zone, and just get it done. Because trying to work from a cluttered space, y'all, it's no good. No good at all. So yeah, y'all, it just feels good to sit and get to it. So I'm proud of myself. Like, I still be thinking, y'all, like, you really, like, literally, you in a whole other country with your kids. Like, girl. So yeah, so I just be thinking, like, wow, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's like, you did it. And like, I'm literally doing things that I love here. Like, I just feel like if you can come to another country and be you, you can do anything. Like, anything. You know what I mean? Like, the opportunities are limitless. Like, it's no limit, baby. So if I'm speaking to you and you are somebody that's like, you a single mama that's struggling right now, trying to find you, your identity, like what it is, baby girl, tap into you. What do you like to do? Like, you really need to sit down and talk to yourself. Like, what is it that you love to do? I love being around people. I love socializing with people. Like, I love motivating other mamas. Like, that's my jam right there. Like, I'm gonna motivate you to the T, baby. Like, motivate you to the T. But I can't make you work. I can't make you move. You know what I'm saying? Okay, go in the bathroom, baby. Like, I can't make you move. Like, that's gonna be up to you. But I can give you the juice. But I can't make you work. Like, I can't. Y'all, please tell me what's up with these toddlers that think they're grown. I told this boy, go in the bathroom because you gotta pee. What'd he do? Y'all? I ain't even gotta say, I already know what he did. I'm like, dude, you doing too much. You doing the most. So now he in the whole shower and singing in the shower. That is a whole grown man, y'all, that I'm raising right now. He is grown. A grown man. But yeah, y'all, so I just need all my single mamas that's gonna tap into this. Listen. Do things that are gonna make you happy. Don't be worried about nobody else but you and yours, okay? You matter. Anything that you want to do, it's time to quit letting it fall to the wayside. Because if you don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. So yeah, we not doing it no more. I'm a whole 38, y'all. I don't even know if did I tell y'all last week, y'all? But anywho, I'm a whole 38, y'all. Just got in swim lessons. Whole 38, finna be 39 years old. Baby, just started swim lessons. And I ain't gonna brag, y'all, but your girl is like, I'm killing it, okay? I'm proud of myself. Literally proud of myself. Like, yeah. So now I'm about to be in the pool like a mermaid, y'all, because that's one of them goals, is to be in the pool like a mermaid. But yeah, so just, I'm telling you, just bottle down on those little things that might seem little and small to you, but they're a big deal for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, swimming was a big deal for me. I wanted to learn how to swim. I want braces. Like, that's coming soon. Fix these teeth. That's coming soon. Like, it's my time. It's me. My kids are getting older. Like, I don't feel any guilt anymore. I don't feel it anymore. So yeah, I'm just living, y'all. Just living life, because I'm telling you, it's for real. You only got one life, and we never know when our day is coming. Never know. So live every day to the fullest, okay? Because yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, y'all, because I feel like I'm just yapping at this point. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this week's planning session. And I hope you, if you haven't, go sit down and plan your week. Okay? Use it as motivation. Use it as motivation. But until next time, which is next week, I'll see y'all soon. Bye. You know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And until next time.